What is going on, guys? DBG here. In this video we're going to be going over the top 5 best and worst value shooting guards in NBA 2K18 MyTEAM. Unlike the point guard position, there is a ton of unbelievable value shooting guards. Probably some of the best value guards in the game are shooting guards and small forwards. So anyway, now let's get on to the list. We're going to start off with the worst value players, and there's a lot of players in the worst value list that are better than cards in the best value list. It is solely done by value, not on how good the cards are. So at number 5, we have got Del Curry Sapphire card. He's about 13k MT. So I'm going to actually compare him to a card that is 1k MT right now, Mario Ellie. So Mario Ellie is much better. Basically everything going to the basket. Mid-range shot, Curry's a little bit better. 3-point shot, a little bit better. Free throw, Ellie's better. Off dribble shot 3 is the one thing that Del Curry really excels in. Ball control, neither can speed boost. And to be honest, their stats are really similar. Like, overall, these cards, obviously Del Curry's got a little bit of a speed advantage, but there's not that big a difference between these cards. A little bit, not that big. But one of them is 15k and the other one of them is 1k MT. I know he is part of a collection, but so is Ellie. It's a reason why Del Curry, honestly, is just a really not great value card in my team. A solid card, definitely solid because of that speed and that jump shot. And if you have him, I'm not going to say sell him right away, but in my opinion, one of the worst value cards in the game. And number 4 is another card that does basically the same thing as Del Curry, and it's Kyle Korver, a player who can just flat out shoot it and does nothing else. Again, Mario Ellie, comparing the two of them, Mario Ellie is better at most things, and to be honest, open shot 3 is only a 3 difference, not that big a difference. Korver's mid-range is great, 3 balls great, free throw is great, and lateral quickness of 59 really kills Korver as well. So honestly, the reason why these cards are in the worst value, and he doesn't have good speed either, is even though Korver is great with a nice release, great 3-point rating, he is right now 25k MT, and all he's going to do is shoot it. Like, you can pick up guys with similar 3-point ratings that can speed boost for half of this price. While Korver is a great card, I'm more than likely going to pick up a Korver at some stage in the year, but they're going to more than likely release an Amethyst Korver. And that Amethyst Korver is going to be this card with maybe 2 Hall of Fame shooting badges and a little bit more speed. And if this card had a Hall of Fame shooting badge, it would be different, but it doesn't, so it has to be on the worst value list. If it had a shooting badge and was this price, it would be one of the best value cards on the list, but unfortunately it doesn't, and doesn't even come with any gold badges, so you have to upgrade all of them individually if you do want to make Korver even a great shooter in this game. And number 3 is one of my favorite players, so I'm actually disappointed that he's on this list, and it's Drazen Petrovic. So Drazen Petrovic is about 60-ish KMT. And Drazen is a really nice card. Don't get me wrong, this card is really nice. Like, it's one of the better shooters in the game. But the thing is that, like, I know he's got the shooting badges, catch and shoot, deep range, deadline, corner specialist, and I've used him in game. He does not feel as good as this Bradley Beal card. Straight up, he does not feel as good as this Bradley Beal card. This Bradley Beal card, same height, same offensive overall. Beal is a better defensive overall. But very similar shooting wise. Obviously, +4 open shot 3, felt no difference. Petrovic doesn't have the best release. Beal does seem to have a better release. Beal is faster, and they can both speed boost, can't they? Yeah, they can both speed boost. So, like, Beal is just the better card, and especially because he can dunk. Being able to dunk really well is a big help. And Beal's a better card and is like less than a quarter of the price. So for that reason, the fact that you can get a better alternative for a quarter of the price, and even though it's a good card, that's the reason why it's on the worst value list. And at number 2, we have got Ruby Michael Jordan. When this card was 20k MT, he was okay value. He's now gone up to 60k MT for a Ruby card. For a Ruby card, 60k MT. So let's compare him to a card. So let's compare him to Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler's like 7k MT, 7 or 8k MT. 90 post fadeaway is good, don't get me wrong. He doesn't have much of a mid-range shot, has no 3-point shot, the MJ. 88 ball control, so he can speed boost, but so can pretty much every card in this game this year, so that's not that much of a selling point. Not the best rebounding stat. Lateral quickness is good, not incredible. Really good steal though, good shot contest. On-ball defense, IQ 88 is good. He's got a driving dunk of 98, which is incredible, but again, Butler, 90. Obviously, driving dunk and flash dunk tendency of 100 is really good. Speed, really good. Speed of ball and acceleration, really good. And he does have glitchy moves because he is MJ. But the thing is, he can't shoot. He can't shoot at all. And you can get cards that do very similar jobs. You can get speed boosting dunkers that can shoot for less than 1/6 of the price of this card. So while it is a great card, don't get me wrong, and I've been torched by this card a lot, I'm still going to say that this MJ is a terrible, terrible value card. And at number 1 is not this Allen Iverson, it's this Allen Iverson. I know he's rare, but he was always going to be around 100k. And I just think Allen Iverson's terrible in 2K. Just in general. Like, I've used him. I don't like this card at all. He's got an open shot mid of 91, open shot 3 of 83, which is not the best. He's got good stats, like he's got great ball control. His defense is good. His driving layup is good. Even though he's not going to dunk too much, he's got a decent driving dunk of 65. Even though the tendency is not the best of 15, he will dunk when he's wide open. Speed of ball, acceleration, I think they're all 98 without the shoe. Vertical 97 is good. But Allen Iverson's just too small. He's just too small to be effective. Like, I played whoever offense on Allen Iverson when I play against him, and I genuinely just try to make my opponent shoot as much as possible at Iverson because I think he's really not a good card in game. So now we are on to the 5 best value shooting guards in my team, and these cards are beasts. First up for like 2.3k MT, and a lot of the time you pick him up for less than 2k MT, and it's Zach LaVine. This LaVine card is incredible, like absolutely incredible. I did a gameplay with him, and you can see it on my channel, but he dropped like 30 in a game against Diamond Kobe and outplayed him. Open shot mid 88, open shot 386, 86 ball control, so can speed boost, driving and flashy dunk tendency about 95, lateral quickness 84 is good, meaning that he'll be a solid-ish defender. Driving dunk though of 99, speed 85, speed with ball 81, acceleration 85, 98 vertical. This card is incredible, like one of the better scores in the game. Unbelievable dunk animations. Jump shot a little bit awkward, but when he's wide open catch and shoot, it's fine. Not gonna be best off the dribble, but a beast of a card. And number 4, we have got James Harden's his Amethyst card for 25k MT. I was actually tempted to put his diamond card on the worst value list just because of how good value the Amethyst card is. I know I have his diamond in my Harden's House series, but that's only for the series. If I was running this, I wouldn't even have his diamond. I'd just be using his sapphire card. But his sapphire is way better value. Like, obviously the diamond's better, but not that much better. Like, +2 to his mid-range shot, ball control, free throw goes up a lot. That's a big thing. Ball control barely goes up. Defense goes up a little bit, and also speed goes up like 4, but which is big. Don't get me wrong, like the diamond is the better card. Badges wise, the diamond goes to 18 gold and 3 Hall of Fame, but like not that big of a difference. This Amethyst card is a beast. Like, this Amethyst card is incredible, and 25k, so you should definitely pick up this card if you haven't already, because he's so cheap and so good. And number 3 is my secret weapon for 500 MT, Mario Hezonja's gold card, one of my favorite players from the Harden's House series. Mario Hezonja can do the 3 things you need a player to do in this game. Well, he's tall at the 2-guard position, which definitely helps, but he shoots the lights out from 3 with a 93 open shot 3, great off dribble and contested as well. He can speed boost with 86 ball control, and he can dunk with an 85 driving dunk. He's also got decent speed of ball, and acceleration. Like, let's look at his stats from me and my actual Harden's House team. Hezonja is averaging 7.7 points per game, starting every game, and shooting pretty much 50% from the field and 50% from 3. A really nice card, and doing great in this series, to be honest. And he's a gold. That's 500 MT. Definitely an incredible value player. And number 2 for 6k MT is Ruby Quinton Richardson. So Richardson's a really nice card. Like, he's 6'6", which is good. He comes with 5 gold shooting badges, including gold limitless range, which is a great one to have. And this card's way better than his Ruby last year. And his Ruby last year was incredible. He's got a good driving layup of 89. He's got a good open shot mid of 89. Great open shot 3 off dribble and contest shot 3 of 95, 95, 94. He's got a good free throw rating, and he's got 86 ball control, meaning he can speed boost. You've got a speed boosting guy with a 95 shot 3 for 6k. Like, this is just 2k logic. Like, you would have never seen that in 2K17. But he's got good lateral quickness, he's good defense, so he's just basically a much better version of the Anthony Morrow card. And he can also dunk with a 75 driving dunk and a driving dunk tendency of 80. Good speed, ball, and acceleration as well, and you just can't go wrong with this card, especially with how cheap he is. An absolutely incredible card, and a card that you need to try out. Even if you have a god squad, could be great to have one of those last 3 spots off the bench to just knock in some shots for you. An incredible card, one of the best rubies in the game this year, and he's only 6k. And at number 1 is Amethyst Bradley Beal. Like, I know this card is 14k right now, but he was honestly, I think I saw one of him up yesterday for like 10k, and during the market crash, he actually went down as low as 9k MT, which is crazy considering it's a Bradley Beal card. And it's this Bradley Beal card. This card's incredible. So I'm going to compare him to the 90 overall one that you get well, I got for using the perimeter centric team, I think. That was what it was to start the game. But he's a 92 driving layup. He's got an unbelievable shot mid, one of the best shot mid in the game. I think he does have the best shot mid. I think 98 is the best shot mid. He's got a 94 open shot 3, great off dribble shot 3, great free throw, 86 ball control so he can speed boost. He's got good on ball defensive IQ of 85, lateral quickness also of 87 is good enough steal rating, great driving dunk, good tendency of 85, good speed with ball and acceleration, and this card is just one of the best shooting guards in the game. And is really, really cheap. Like, I know he's 1,000 in salary, which is a little bit steep for some people if you do have God squads. But if you're just starting out the game, you have 15k MT, and you're looking for a player to carry your team, Bradley Beal is as good as anyone. And if you don't have to think about the salary cap, if you're someone like me who uses a lot of budget players and you have to think about it, a beast of a card to use. And definitely a card I would suggest more than probably any other card in the game right now. So anyway, that's the video. In my opinion, these are the 5 best and worst value cards in the game. Leave in the comments if you think I missed someone out, or if you think that I'm just straight up wrong with any of these things. I'd like to hear it. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.